It's a glorious morning. We've been invited in to see inside the church this morning as there's a service going.
The poor people downstairs, rich people upstairs.
Beautiful country church, just a little place above. Well, we better get back outside and set up to paint. Yes. This last time I came here I painted just below this tree here and got the church in this way. Beautiful, beautiful big cherry tree here. So I have to decide where I'm going to set up. And we've got another lady come down to join me today who wants to come across to this view here. These beautiful carpets of forget-me-nots.
There's nothing wrong with cheating to get a bit more.
And the sun's out, glorious. It's very hard to choose a spot. Well, absolutely spoiled for choice today. It's a beautiful spring day. And all forget-me-nots are out with a few bluebells amongst them. They won't last long, so we've got to make hay while the sun shines, or paint while the sun shines. Two of us down today just having a go at this. Not a big canvas, acrylics again, and of course the light's going to be constantly changing, and hopefully we'll get this on in a couple of hours before the clouds bunch up and it goes grey this afternoon. Okay, the first thing I've got to do is work out the composition. Gravestone here, another one there, and a blossom coming down through there. So that's about what I want. That's the composition, quick as that, probably needs the basics. Now I've got to get these darks in as quickly as I can so that I can work up from medium to dark in the background there. I'm looking at these lovely blues. What are we going to have then? Yellows against the blues, the yellows against purples, greens against reds. What have we got with the blues here? To start with the blues, let's start with the background here and try to get this lovely, lovely, rich, deep, dark background in. Really, again, push for colour again today while the sun lights out. Cool warm greens going on behind. to work ever so fast if I'm going to get these lights in as well. As they just have. Very, very quickly get these colours in. Sunshine, just once I get these darks in, that's when I'm going to need the sunshine most of all. The light's constantly changing as well, which is not aiding me in any way or form. Shift chaff calling away there. Right, almost got rid of the white canvas, which is what I need to do. Start working on the lights and darks of the flowers, which is so important. Working fat over lean, so I'm working on thin layers underneath and then working fat straight over the top. Heavier layers over the top to bring them out. Worms in the foreground here as well. Find the proper colours of these. Working back here.
I've got the major elements in. Now I've got to start with this, all this dark in the background now down the sides. Because as you remember, both sides are sort of, it's a lot of dark elements.
Yeah, that's right. I just want to get rid of all this canvas first of all. And then see
well, exactly. That's why I put some of the foreground, seeing it from a different perspective, so there was less of the church. But now I've come down, I'm sitting down, I'm seeing more of the church, so I had to pull the bottom down.
There's a lot of pink in this. These forget-me-nots actually, especially with all the light here. Church and they're singing in the background. What a lovely English, quintessential English day. The light disappears on me again. A few of these worms in the foreground here. Beautiful, beautiful blues going on back there. Gravestones back there as well. In a minute we'll try and pick those out. Just get in some of these lovely cool and warm blues. Lovely play here between the warm and cool hues. Not bluebells, we don't want too deep and rich blue, but we do have some of these lovely blues going on back here, almost into the purples actually in place. Cheat a bit because things are changing so constantly. And might be coming up into the trees here, a bit more orange into those trees I think. And try and really look for these colours. There's some lovely oranges coming up into there with the sunlight. silvers and so on. Back there into the background as well as these oranges, the big trees back here. Pussyfoot with them, get them in. It's more orange. This yellow grass here is a little bit yellow. Just see. Light yellow. What is it?
I think this is oils, is it?
This is acrylics.
Acrylics, is it?
Heavy body acrylics, yeah. They're very similar, but they're much more user friendly for me because I can just shove a stay wet palette like this.
I thought with it being moist, I mean, I've tinkered with oils a long time ago, but only indoors from photographs.
Can't go wrong.
A lovely time of year as well.
Isn't it? I mean, now at last, I mean, it's such a long winter, hasn't it?
Yes, a long, wet, damp, cold.
I suffer from this sort of sad syndrome thing, you know, if I don't get light and colour.
Yes.
So most of my paintings are full of colour, not dull days.
Well, no, this is it. No.
Are you local then?
Yeah, Bonby.
Yeah, Bombay.
Yeah. I work very loosely at first, as you see, and then I gradually tighten up. You can't go tight and then loose. You can go loose and then tight. I'm going to do that sort of just.
How long will this take you then? Do you finish in the day?
Oh yeah, a couple of hours. I mean, I've only been on this, came at 10 o'clock, so about just over an hour now.
Yeah.
Not long. I've got to get them done fast, otherwise you lose the light. You've
Yeah.
got to try and capture that. And we've got the shadows with these beautiful flowers coming through. I want to get this cherry blossom in. It's not going to be that easy because it's various tones here coming through. Let's build up these lights now. Just getting on some of the warmer creams into these shadowed, beautifully shadowed cherry blossoms here. Just love chiff-chaffs. And, chiff-chaffing away in the background. Let's see if we can get these very, very light creams to work, almost white. Just a tint of against the greys and the lesser colours. While the sun's out, we've got to get these colours in because once that goes, I'm totally lost on a painting like this. I won't get it back again unless I get these colours in. Now we've got these differences in tonal values. The stronger the sun, the greater the differences between the tonal values, the lights and the darks. Of course, some of these are coming down to the daisies and things down here. So a few petals that have dropped off on the ground, won't we? Just to balance it. Get back into background here. Let's see. Down that paint. Trying to keep clean colours here, and the palette's getting a little bit messy now. Now I've established my background, I can start to look at these individual lights and darks and colours and a bit more. Try and get these shadows working better. oranges. Now these greens are moving much more towards the oranges, sort of right into the foreground here to push those other cooler colours into the background. Really do need to find these lovely darks that I've lost a bit. One down here. A bit of that magenta, it's a lovely colour magenta. And so many artists don't know it, and so many of the workshops I do, I've never heard of magenta. It's a bloody major colour. Yes, that's better. A bit heavy, that one.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Just gives that bit of warmth in there. That brush is getting a solid colour.
Depends what you see, isn't it?
Got to really find these warms against cools, and that's better. Yes, it just brings those out a bit. You need the sun to see them, you can't. And then up here it's more yellow for me, so let's go up there and look at it more. Get a bit more of a yellow. Catch the sunlight a bit.
I can see the mint green.
Yeah.
Can't see so many other colours.
I don't think I need to do much more. As you say, it's a might
It's
go back
fine.
into some of these colours here a little bit places. Let's just try a little bit of. I don't know whether it'll work because I don't know whether I can get it done. Something like having done these branches, whether we could just try a little bit of dark coming through as well. It might just work. Yes, it just
Yes, that's nice.
extra
Yeah.
dimension. The same up here because it's we need dark, light against dark, warm against cool, against smooth. We haven't got the same here. We can come on, brush, flow.
That's the thing.
Right, let's do down here. In black so that it brings those deep colours out, in this case. And there we go, 1/2 inch up, piece of a frame. And the varnish on that later will bring those colours right out. And that's all we need today. So there we are, we've got my brushes set out in the deck chair. I'm too high up with the scene to sit in the deck chair today myself. And then the palettes I had on the chair and the scene behind. And that was lovely being out here again today in the spring with these birds singing around me, and my friend enjoyed doing her painting as well. So I hope you enjoyed that as well, sharing that with me. I haven't gone into detail with the lesson at all. It's just to share the experience with you, that's all. And see how quickly I can work with that. What did we start? It's now 12:30 and I came at about 10:15. So we want to be doing a painting like this between 2 and 3 hours really, up to a 24:30 maybe in 3 hours before the weather changes and the light is completely gone. The clouds coming over now, so we're just in time.